In GIS, we can label features with anything that appears in the attribute table, but we might also want to create annotations as a new feature class. So in this example here, all of the street names that we see here are annotations that are appearing in a different feature class than the actual roads themselves here. And one of the nice things about this is that then we can quickly edit the font, the style, the size, or the actual names of all of these different things. So, for example, if Iowa were misspelled here, we could just edit it here and it would appear properly on the map. So each label can be edited individually, and these are generally start out as dynamic labels that are constructed at a time, and then they're converted into annotations so that we can more easily use these. We can pick one of these up and we can move it, if it's a little too close to one of the lines, or if another line crosses it in an awkward place, we could slide that whole thing over. Annotations are very flexible in that way. So how would we do that? So we have to start out with some sort of reference scale. Annotations are given a reference scale, and the reason that we do that is so that when we zoom in and we have more room to put the annotations, they will be able to get larger, and as we zoom out, they'll be able to all fit in as well. So zooming out reduces the size of the label, and zooming in makes them larger. So once we have that reference scale set up, we want to start out with dynamic labels, so they appear, and that's so they appear at the desired size at the reference scale. But then after we have those dynamic labels, then we convert labels to annotation. So, and those should be, once again, be dynamic labels, and this is going to save them as a new layer in the geodatabase. And sometimes we do this and we're able to label most things, but other labels don't show up. We can also, labels that don't fit can be created as unplaced annotation, and those can be edited later as well. So if you want to just basically create an annotation feature, you would do create feature, and this one is the streets anno here, and then you have several different construction tools, like they're putting on test anno here as a horizontal line. It could also be a line off as an angle, or it could be a curved line as well that you put on your map, or the label could follow some existing feature. So for example, if these were names of rivers, it could follow the curved line of the river as you're putting that annotation on the map.